After 20 years at 213 Rue Saint-Honoré in Paris, the most famous concept store in the world, Colette, is closing its doors. Created by Colette Rousseau and her daughter, Sarah Endelman, this boutique has become the point of reference for every person keen to be ahead with the trends unearthed by the founders. The criteria has been really simple. It's what pleases Sarah or Colette, or what doesn't please them. If they like, they do. If they don't like, they don't do. We've never been refused anything, but we've refused a lot. But really, it's this idea of being able to blend a big brand with a young designer, or a young Ukrainian designer, for example, with a famous American label. That's existed since we opened in March 1997. That's always been the view of Colette and Sarah. From the off, there were already trainer brands. There were t-shirt, sweatshirt and denim brands. In fact, it wasn't really the idea to make it cool. We're like that. For Sarah, to wear a Comme des Garçons skirt with a pair of trainers, it's so natural, and it's important to have exactly the same thing in the shop. To have brands that you can't find anywhere else, with this notion of exclusivity. So take a brand like Kiehl's. Kiehl's was the first really important brand that we'd had, and which is maybe even the reason for the store, if you like, because when Sarah and Colette went to Kiehl's in New York, they found these products that they loved and that they'd never found in Paris. And they said, hey, let's open a store in Paris, and maybe we can contact Kiehl's and have their product in the boutique. Being able to present illustrators, photographers and others, that was really important. It was also because of Colette. It's an animated space. It's not just a shop, it's a lively place of meetings. So you could have people who came, who walked around, who looked at the expo and who set off again, or who bought a work from the expo. But that made up the life, the free flow of the place, and you weren't obliged to come here and buy a product, but you could just come here and discover a piece of art. The window fronts and displays, we changed them every week for 20 years. The window was the cover of the week, and in the shop's interior you had what's new in beauty, fashion, styling, products, books and art, etc. It's a good image to read a shop like a weekly magazine.